In the hush of midnight, when the world surrenders to slumber, a terror beyond comprehension stirs. Venturing into the realm of dreams, there exists a monstrous entity, a creature darker than the night itself, a shadowy figure, a mere silhouette in the endless expanse of the subconscious. This is not a creature of flesh and bone, but a beast birthed from the deepest pits of nightmares, donning a hat as its distinctive mark. This dream monster, as it has come to be known, is an enigma, shrouded in mystery. It doesn't just lurk in the shadows, it is the shadow. It does not hunt in the waking world, but rather in the dreams of its unsuspecting victims, the place where they are most vulnerable. Its prey, once locked in its terrifying gaze, find themselves trapped in their own dreams, unable to awaken. Their bodies, though seemingly peaceful, are in a state of chilling stillness, a cold testament to the terror they're facing in their sleep. The most frightful aspect of this creature, it leaves no survivors. Its victims are forever lost in the horrifying labyrinth of their own nightmares. They never wake to see the dawn, never live to tell the tale. Thus the mystery of this monster deepens, for we only know of its existence through the silent, cold bodies it leaves behind. One may wonder what could be its purpose, a sinister thrill, a sadistic pleasure, or perhaps it feeds on the fear it instills, growing stronger with each victim it claims. These are questions that remain unanswered, adding to the growing dread surrounding this nightmarish entity. So, when you lay down to sleep, when you surrender to the world of dreams, remember there lurks a shadowy figure, a dream monster waiting in the darkness. A creature that feeds on fear, that traps you in your own nightmares, and whose presence turns your dreams into a chilling reality. Sleep, once a refuge, now a potential tomb under the hat of the shadowy figure. In the depths of the dream world, the monster waits, unseen until it chooses to reveal itself. It is a realm where fantasies bloom and hopes dance, a world shaped by the whims and fancies of the sleeping mind. But in the darkest corners, where the dreamer's fears lurk, there exists an entity of pure malevolence. This is the domain of our dream monster. Imagine, if you will, a dream turning sour. One moment you're walking in a field of sunflowers, the sun warming your skin. The next, the sun is blotted out, the world plunges into darkness and the flowers wilt, their vibrant yellow petals turning a sickly grey. The air grows cold and a sense of dread seeps into your heart. You sense something is watching you, something malevolent, something hungry. And then from the shadows he emerges, a figure darker than the night, a silhouette of pure terror. A hat sits atop his form, an eerie symbol of his otherworldly nature. His presence is overpowering, a suffocating force that consumes the dream, turning it into a nightmare. Now, the dream world is not a safe haven, but a prison. You try to wake up to escape, but you can't. The dream has become a trap, a cold, chilling cage from which there is no escape. The monster is closing in, and you are powerless against it. When the dawn breaks, your body is found, cold as ice. Your eyes, once full of life, are now vacant, a chilling testament to the terror you experienced. Your heart, once beating with the rhythm of life, has been silenced forever. The dream world, your once safe refuge, has become your tomb. The monster leaves no physical marks, no tangible evidence of his existence. Yet his presence is felt in the cold, lifeless bodies of his victims, in the dreams turned nightmares, in the silence that follows the storm. In the chilling grip of death, the dreamer's tale ends, their voice silenced by the unseen terror. The monster retreats back into the shadows, waiting for his next victim, waiting for the next dream to invade. His reign of terror continues unchecked in the depths of the dream world. What is this creature that lurks in our dreams, reaping souls with such chilling efficiency? This question echoes in the void, resonating with a fear that clings to the edges of our consciousness. A spectral menace, draped in shadow and mystery, it slithers into our dreams, leaving a trail of cold dread in its wake. Our understanding of this creature is shrouded in uncertainty. Its origins remain an enigma, cloaked in the darkness from which it emerges. Could this be the manifestation of some ancient evil, a cursed entity banished to the realm of dreams? Or perhaps a twisted creation birthed from the collective fear of mankind? Its motives, too, are as obscure as a moonless night. Does it feed on the terror it instills, growing stronger with each soul it claims? Or is it simply a harbinger of doom, a remorseless predator in a world where we are but prey? The methods of the creature are equally elusive. It invades our dreams, yet how does it cross that unfathomable divide between reality and the realm of sleep? And once inside, how does it trap us within our own nightmares, rendering us helpless while it sets about its grisly task? The fear surrounding this creature is not simply born out of the horror it brings, but the unanswered questions it leaves behind. Every dream could be a doorway, every night a silent invitation. A question that hangs heavy in the air, unanswered and grim. Who is next? In the silence of the night, a warning echoes, whispering of the danger that lurks in our dreams. This is not a tale spun from the threads of whimsy, nor a mere bedtime story meant to incite a dose of harmless fear. No, this is a dread that breathes and thrives in the darkness, a terror that strikes when we are at our most vulnerable. This monster, this shadowy figure in a hat, is no figment of the imagination. It is a deadly reality, a formidable force that defies our understanding of the world. It is the embodiment of our worst nightmares and the harbinger of a grim fate for those who dare to underestimate its power. Awareness is our first line of defense. To acknowledge its existence, to understand its nature, is to arm oneself against its insidious attacks. It is to respect the unknown, to tread carefully in the realm of dreams where it holds dominion. But caution is equally important, for it is in the depths of sleep, in the throes of our dreams, that we are most susceptible. It is then that the monster strikes, seizing its victims in a chilling grip, leaving their bodies cold, their lives snuffed out in the silence of the night. So as you surrender to the call of sleep, remember, not all that waits in the shadows is a simple figment of your imagination. Beware the monster that dwells in dreams.